courtside, we stay with Justin Palmer and David Collins with me, guys.
That's a handsome
dog. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his spot.
What? Why you so dog shit slow, bro?
Something a little more dynamic than they get.
What made your fast as hell? That's when you slow the dog.
So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will take the first swing of the game. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him.
Come on, big dog.
This is easily the best defense.
Come on, big dog. I told you. I told you.
Skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Back to pass. Got his man. They knocked him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Get your field, big dog. Come on, Mike.
A good chunk inside the 25. Set up for the first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Still on his feet.
That's what. Get out of here. Let's go.
Tackles like water through a sieve.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allison. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The play action fake. Throws for the tight end.
Run my damn way, 41. That.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. From the gun. Wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Here's the handoff. There he goes. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He now has 79 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. And the Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy.
Come on, man. Come on, get your Tony. Get your Tony. Come on, man.
I keep feeding this guy for sure.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nittany Lions.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Leaves it with the back. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, come on, man.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the 1st down. We've come to the Penn State on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Domination. Done.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. The Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, they're looking ahead, always pointing to the future, like they need to win today. Like their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
Touchdown, Penn State! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They'll leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Finds his big tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick strike complete. They stop him just a leap or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop him.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
For a tutty. For a tutty. Scoop and score, baby.
The defense recovered it for a touchdown.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a tight end. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes in the hurry up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Rush me again, please.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they've been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a catch at the 20. Oh, he's got some space. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup, he...
Touchdown, Penn State! Fit in the window for the score.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half.
This is what.
But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Maybe.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's not how he didn't attack him.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on fourth down.
Oh, too far.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort.
All right, ready?
Every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Bring out the cat.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Lets it fly deep downfield. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Gets it out quickly. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Ain't no way. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it.
Just
Why
a few
not?
seconds remaining here in the first half. They'll try to kick a field goal.
Ho! Ho!
No.
Oh.
Good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about himself.
Yeah, I missed a field goal.
It's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Trying to set the tone with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit.
Oh,
Looks it in at the 40. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, I should hit X.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown,
Okay.
Nittany Lions. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points. turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results.
Going so slow.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wide receiver going in motion. Wide open on the move. He has it on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try turning it on.
They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Hell yeah.
Another punt on the way. Gotta
Get
make
it.
sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Brings it in the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first. Mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Using the quick game. Push down for the tackle.
The hardest thing to do in college football is tackle in the open field. These guys are so fast, so elusive. You just want to get them on the ground. You see the swing and the miss there. It leads to extra yards. So hard for a defense to get those guys on the ground.
Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have... And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Jocelyn. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down.
Whoa.
Fires to the big belt. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Allison.
Damn.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached the break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Come here, dog.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll ride the hot hand. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense was not fooled. 3rd and 1 situation. Everybody in the stadium expecting run. The offense trying to get a little cute, trying to take a shot, and it blows up in their face. Nice job by the defense.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Grabs it in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight end. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Penn State.
That'd be nice. I let my guy.
They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit.
I don't like how
they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still